Hello, successionaires, and welcome to the TV and conference call talk show, The Road to Success. The talk show, The Road to Success, is a talk show, and we talk about any and everything that you may want to talk about. Now, we do have main topics. I always give you a couple of topics that we can talk about just to start it off. And this evening will be about business, and it's going to be about spirituality. I'm your host, Professor William Murray, and president of the Millionaire Mastermind Institute, which is an institute for entrepreneurs and future entrepreneurs, or anyone that wants to live a better life with the knowledge and the know-how of how. It is at the Millionaire Mastermind Institute, the MMI, where millionaire mindsets, lifestyles, and businesses are made. See, we here at the MMI take you from idea to implementation and beyond. See, the talk shows here is to help you, to make your life easier and much more knowledgeable. And as always, the God in me blesses and greets the God in you. This evening show, we're going to talk about anything. I want to have a conversation, and I hope I have some people come on this evening that want to have a conversation. Or like I tell you all the time, if you know something, if you learn something, teach us. If you know something, tell us. And I want you to talk to me this evening. I want to have a conversation, a discussion. I don't care what it's about. I don't care what it's about. If you have a question, ask it. If you got information, pass it on. We're here to learn, enjoy the evening, and just have a discussion. That's always here to have a discussion. Now, I told you we were going to talk about business. I'm supposed to have a guest this evening, y'all. I must tell y'all this. I was supposed to have had a guest this evening, Adib Muhammad, but he's still on set. They're shooting a movie, and he called, let me know they're still on set. So he's not going to be able to make it this evening because he's still on set. And I understand that. Sometimes they schedule, certain times, but then when it runs over, it runs over. And right now, they're on set. He's still on set. So I'll bring him. He might be able to come on this evening. I can't promise you. But if not, then we'll catch him another day so we can talk because as you see, he's busy. He's the CEO and founder of Black Carpet Productions. And they're on set. Like he said, man, I'm sorry, but we still on set. Until we get this finished and get it right, I'm going to be here. And I do understand that because I know how expensive it is when you're making a movie and you're on set. Trust me, I know. So if anyone out there, that wants to have a discussion with me, and for those of you that are on social media, whether it's YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, or any of those, just put something in the feed. It's amazing how we're growing, but no one ever still wants to say anything. Like I told you, the great Joe Madison told me something one day, and I never forgot it. He says, man, don't you realize that 97% of the people that tune into your show will never ever say a word? And he has millions now. He has millions of listeners a day. Can you imagine having a show where you have over 1 million listeners a day? Wow, man, I wish. I'm gonna get there, y'all. It's just a matter of time. It is just a matter of time. You see, we're growing because see how many sites I'm on now, and I need you to tell Lottie, Di, and everybody about to show the road to success. And for those of you, yeah, I don't put the. Let me see. Nope, I got to do this first. I'm learning, y'all. Y'all got to excuse me while I'm working on what I'm working on. I don't even know what I'm doing, y'all. I did something I wasn't supposed to do. Okay, and it'll come up on me. There it was. See that? I knew I would get it sooner or later. I knew I would get it sooner or later. It's gonna take a minute, y'all, for me to really get this new system down pat, because it's a lot. It is a lot. I still can't get that thing to do what I want it to do. How do I take that off of that? Let's do this. Let's do this one. See, I don't know how to take that off of there. Okay. I mean, y'all, I'm really learning this system. This is very complicated. I didn't know it was gonna be this much, but that's okay. I mean, it's all in growth and learning. And lines are open, y'all, for anyone that wants to say anything at any time. Oh, I see I got Dr. Mom on. How we doing, Dr. Mom? If she can speak, she might not be able to speak.
Great. I am just great. That's wonderful.
Good, good, good. Talk to us. Tell us a little bit about you, Dr. Mom, and what you're doing right now.
Thank you. Right now, I've been doing a lot. I've been shifting gears on some things that I've been doing. I've been working alongside my husband with couples. We've been dealing with just helping people out in the community. I think that I just said something out to wonderful wife where I'm working with an organization where we're going to be at a local church helping people who are home, not just who are home, but just helping anyone who wants to get their health in order. There will be people on site doing things like blood pressures and uh, things of that nature. So just out in the community, Pastor Murray, just out in the community, helping wherever we're able to help out in the community, our local community here in Maryland. That's
Oh, wow. Well, you've been out there for years now. I do know that. Uh,
yes, sir. And we've been focused. Both my husband and I have been focused on just writing various different books that we're putting together. We're putting together different programs for different things. Working with my husband, he put together his compassionate car care book. I worked alongside him with that. You know how he is in the auto mechanic
yes.
field, so he opted for that, and we just put the work together for that. So just working on various different things. Our couple books working on, sending that to print, just a whole lot going on.
Well, I know how you're busy, and I know your husband, one of the better mechanics that's in the DMV, and because I've sent him clients, so I'm gonna always do the best with the best.
and we appreciate it too.
And I'm glad that you're able to be on. Do you have anything coming up anytime soon?
Well, currently, we have an engagement. Well, it's out of state. We'll be going to Las Vegas. We'll be shooting there. We have another engagement that, matter of fact, came back from Texas on one. We had an engagement. And locally, like I said, I'm working with someone that we're having an event on July the 17th. But locally, my husband and I are putting together, it's still in the ground stages in August. We're putting together a, it's not a couple retreat, it's just that we're going to be doing a Facebook Live. So we're doing a lot of behind the scenes, the rearranging things and just getting it all together so that we can bring the best versions of ourselves out and give the people what they need. Whatever they're asking for, like you, if you want to do the best, you learn from the best. So we've learned from you to give the people what they're asking for, what they need.
Well, you know, you've always been active in it. And if you ever, do you know, if you need me, I am but a phone call away.
And we know that for sure. And we will be needing you, and you will be getting a phone call. So
okay, because I got something. I got something I'm gonna show you that you're gonna love. When I show you something, you're gonna love what I'm gonna show you. So you need to really give me a call so I can show you this, so you can get into it. And yeah, just give me a call. Give me a call, and we'll get together between here and wherever, you know. And I want to show you something.
Okay, because we're going to have you as a part of our round table like we had you.
Yes.
Letting you know, be on the lookout.
All right. Well, you know, like I told you, I'm always here for you. You've never turned me down. Every time I ask you to be a guest or I ask you to, you know, speak or whatever, you've never told me no.
I try to do my best, Professor Murray. I'm going to let your next guest speak. Thank you so much for this time.
Well, you know, let me ask you now, do you have contact information for people if they want to call you to get some information from you or find out what's going on?
I do. One of the things, the new thing that my husband and I are working on is called Beginning with Compassion. So that's a website, and it's just www.beginningwithcompassion.com. I still have my own personal website, which is Arlene Fan Sweat, and my email address is very simple. My first name, Arlene Sweat at gmail.com. They can go on the website. They can get information about what we're doing. But my phone number, if they want to reach me by phone, just say, what the heck are you doing? They can call me at 240-354-9170.
Give that number again.
That number is 240-354-9174. And one of the things that we're doing, Mr. Murray, is showing people how they have an easy way that they can write an idea, very simple, easy way that they can put together a book for themselves, just like we did.
All right. Well, darling, thank you for coming on. And I know you're always listening, but a lot of times I know you're in a position. I understand where you are and what you're doing this time of evening. And you're in a position a lot of times that you can't talk.
Yeah. But I'm there.
But I appreciate you calling in. I appreciate you coming on. And darling, you know I love you, and ain't nothing you can do about it.
Right back at you.
All right, dear. Thank you.
You so much. All right.
Y'all, I see I have my daughter-in-law. Hello, Joanna. I see you're on. Yeah, I have my daughter-in-law. She's listening in. And I'm glad to see her on. She tunes in quite often. I've had her son, John King, on as a guest, about 3-4 weeks ago. And now, see, I have Mama's on, Joanna, my daughter-in-law, who I love dearly. And she was just here because she dropped off my great grandbaby. I have my great grandbaby upstairs. Brooklyn. That's my heart. That little girl she just stole my heart. I've got 4 great grandchildren, y'all. 4. 3 girls and a boy. 2 of them 3. 1 of them 5. Grayson's 5. And then Ava, little Ava, named after her grandmother, my wife. She just turned 1, the 17th of June. So she just turned 1. And I swear, what loving children and having them love you back, there cannot be no greater joy. I mean, I've had a lot of joy in my life. I've done a lot of things, but I honestly say the greatest joy in my life right now, besides loving my wife, loving my great grandchildren. Great grandchildren. I mean, I love my grandchildren, love my children. My great grandchildren now, babies, they took my heart. They done took my heart. Let's talk a little bit about business, y'all. Now, I keep telling y'all, now is the time to start a business. Do I have it out here with me? Nope, I don't. Left it inside. That going, I meant to bring it out. And I left it laying on the table right there in my chair. Let me see if I got it right here. I don't think I have. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I have it. 12 businesses you can start with no money. Oh, I wish I could give it to you, but I'm not going to give it to you. The reason I'm not going to give it to you is because I'm going to do a seminar, y'all. And I'm going to give you these 12 things. 12 things you can start with no money. And then I have done the research and found 30 local businesses ideas that rarely fail and can easily make 100,000 or more a year. And they're basic. I mean, Warren Buffett taught me something years ago. He taught me that during tough times is when most millionaires are made. And we've gone through a tough time the last year. We have gone through tough times. This virus, whoa, boy, it changed the lives of most of the world, but it definitely changed the function of the United States. It opened the eyes of a lot of people to find out what it is not to have. Not to have. Now, lines are open for any of you that want to come on, any of you that are on social media and you want to talk live to the show, just dial 218-548-0510, pin number 1950#. That's 218-548-0510, pin number 1950#. Now, those of you who want to start a business and don't know where to begin or what to do, give the Institute a call. 240-619-2019. That's 240-619-2019. And I'll talk to you. Now, for those of you who says, I need to talk with you, Mr. Murray, but I need more information, I need a little bit of coaching. You can book me by the month, by the 90 days, or you can book me by the hour. Those of you who want me to come in and speak and teach, if it's a church, an institute, a business, or one-on-one, I don't care if you want to talk about something personal, spiritual, entrepreneurial, or whatever, I'm here for you. I'm here. I'm a 45-year entrepreneur and educator. 45 years. I have learned a little bit of something that I can pass on to you. I have a lot of people that call me. I do get a lot of phone calls. They call me about everything. They literally call me about everything. Like I told you, a lady called me. She wanted to know about real estate, how to sell a condo. And I had another lady call me who had a contract with a condo and then decided she didn't want to sell it. I had another lady call me who wanted to refinance. I introduced her to someone who dropped her car, her note, dropped her note per month over $400. Over $400 a month, her note went down, and she didn't have to pay a penny. She did not have to pay not one penny to get her home refinanced. I've got people that wanted to find out how to get government contracts. I helped them put together their paperwork, and then I turned them over to someone who would perfect it. And like I told you, they were in final for a $16 million government contract. I have another gentleman right now whose wife makes more money than him, and his business is older than hers. She called me and I helped guide her. They are both doing well. It's just her business right now, but what she does is more in demand than he is. And his is more than a 6-digit number. And hers is very close to a 7-digit number right now. So don't think I can't help you. Don't think that. And see, here's the thing. Y'all got to stop thinking that I can't afford it. If you have to spend a few $100s to get your business up and running correctly and be business legal, you call me. You got to be business legal, y'all. I don't care what state you're in. It is a must that you be business legal. Now, everyone isn't meant to be an entrepreneur, and I say that, and I say that, and I say that, and that's a fact. See, an entrepreneur is someone who don't mind working 100 hours for themselves rather than work 40 hours for someone else. Because every time you have a job, a job, you are making that person's dream come true. You can have a job, be studying your job to find out how they're doing to be successful. Now, I'm going to tell you about BDI, borrow, duplicate, and improve upon it. BDI, borrow what they're doing, duplicate what they're doing, and improve upon it to fit your situation, what you want to do. Just that simple. It's that simple. I did it again, y'all. I don't know how I'm doing this. I don't know why that one sticks up there like that, but it does. There it goes. Y'all, I'm learning and I'm writing down what I'm doing, y'all, so I can learn the system. Because this thing is sweet, but there is a lot to it. It looks simple. Y'all see that I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 screens up right now. 4 screens open. Someone on out there, talk to me. Someone out there, talk to me. Lines are open. If you have anything that you want to say and you're on one of the social media sites, type something in the feed and I'll put it out there. I'll read it. If you are a business owner and you want to advertise your business right now for free across the country, all you got to do is speak up. You can type it in the feed. I'll read it out. Or if you want to do it live, 218-548-0510, 1950 is the code. So see, here's one thing y'all got to learn about business. When you get an opportunity like I'm giving you to put your business out there, take advantage of it. Take advantage of it. You gotta take advantage of it. This don't come about every day. Y'all know I'm talking to the nation, the whole country, from California to Maine to Honolulu to Texas, Carolina, Florida. They're listening. And y'all see I'm drinking water. I have to drink my water, y'all. I gotta drink my water. One thing helps my throat stay clean and clear. Anyone out there want to talk to me? Lines are open. How we doing, Maggie? I see you out there. How are you?
Good evening. Good evening. I did want to share some things. I don't know if it would be interest to anyone, but I noticed that um, there's this one city in California, the north side up, up north. They've decided not to give permits for gasoline stations anymore. They've decided that they're going to move into the direction of I guess, battery stations. So that's one thing. And then I was looking at some articles in China. They have cars that they are now making electric cars, and
Yes.
the cheapest one is 1,500. The kind of the higher model is 4,500, and they're saying that you don't even need a license, and they're powered by battery. So I just wanted to share that because the movement, it's taking place. It may be gradually, but they're starting to. But they're not giving permits for gas stations anymore. The city is looking to probably get funding or extra tax dollars when they bring those new businesses in, but they won't be the gasoline stations anymore. And because I remember when you were down there, you were saying how high the gas was, and
Yes.
so I think all this contributes to that. What do you want to share? What can you on that?
Well, I don't know a whole lot about it, Maggie, but I do know this. Let me just use common sense. Y'all, there is a new normal. I'm gonna use normal. That way, y'all know what I'm saying. There is a new world getting ready to come about. It is getting ready to go totally battery and electric. Look at the cars now. You see where this guy, and I haven't found the article. They just did a test flight on a flying car, and I haven't had a chance to research it to find out how it went. I haven't had a chance to find out how it went.
And I think that because California also, I think they've decided that they're gonna try to have some programs or something because they just want electric. They're trying to clean up the pollution.
Yes, the environment.
I don't know how much I don't know what they're gonna how they're gonna try to get the older cars off the road. But I'm just sharing this because those electric cars that are being made in other countries, they're using them. But when we get them over here, they're going to probably put the price up. I don't know.
Well, here's why they're doing. Look at the West Coast and the pollution and the smog that's there.
Right.
They're trying to clean up the environment. You look how they've got countries. They've got a city on the West Coast that has broken their record for the hottest temperature at 117 degrees. It has never been nowhere near that, and last week it was 117. It's because of it's because of the pollution. So they're trying to change the smog and decrease it. And it's just that simple. Y'all better look at what's happening. Y'all, you're looking at the future. If you're going to invest, you better invest in the future. If you're going to invest on the now, it's not going to last long, y'all. But if you invest in the future, that means you're investing in the future. The future are the electric cars. The future is the battery powered cars and vehicles. It ain't only cars. I'm talking tractors and all these trailers, 18, all of that. They have to cut down on the pollution. This is worldwide. The pollution. You see where there's a iceberg right now that broke off that's larger than Pittsburgh. larger than Pittsburgh, and an iceberg larger than Pittsburgh. Think about that. Remember a few years ago when one broke off that was the size of New York? Think about that. Think about that. Y'all, global warming ain't no joke. You can think about it and think that it's not affecting you. It's affecting your life, your grandchildren's life, your great grandchildren's life, and generations to come. There's nothing you can do about it. But what they're trying to do now is come up with inventions, modern day inventions that will help cut down on the pollution. That's part of it.
Yes, you're right. Yeah.
Because people ain't gonna have no choice soon but to get the electric cars and to get the they might see. That's what see. Here's what's going on. Y'all don't realize when I told y'all that this is not a democracy; it is a plutocracy. Until we as a people say enough is enough, because plutocracy means that the people with money rule. Well, hell, if I'm making billions of dollars, why do I want it to change?
That's true.
Who run all these companies and have all these lobbyists that are fighting for all this stuff that's only money involved? They don't give a damn about it. Look what Senator, what's his name for Kentucky? McConnell. Now y'all know what he did the last few days. Y'all better start listening again and use your third eye and third ear. He said, I don't support anything the Democrats do. Our job is to confuse America. Confuse America. He says, I didn't vote for the bill to give money to the states. But guess who's the first one held his hand out, and guess how much he's getting? Kentucky is getting $4 billion. He voted against it. But he's the first one to get to pick up that $4 billion. Why did he do that? Because if he had supported it, and look at the states that need, because Kentucky is rated last on almost everything. Welfare, poverty, jobs, modern technology, all of that. Kentucky is last, next to last in almost every category. Why would he deny his people the support and the money? But he voted against the bill, but he's the first one in line to get that $4 billion. He said, I voted against it. Now, how dumb is that? Now, they just voted that man in for 6 more years, which I just don't understand. Here's something that we got to realize. If they see racism works because they got the white people thinking, don't care how poor I am, I'm better than any black man or any black person. At least I'm not black. I got news for y'all. Poor is poor. I don't give a damn what color you are. Poverty is poverty. I don't give a damn what color you are. And until the eyes are opened up of these racists and these Republicans who turn if a Democrat wrote the bill, they're going to deny it, don't care what it's going to do for the country. I have to tell you this, look, you hate the Democrats so damn much, give back that $2,000 that Democrats gave you. Give back the shots that you ain't got to pay for the COVID. And do you realize right now That is unbelievable. 92%. I just heard it today. Today. Just on the news about an hour or something ago. Right now, 92% of the people who are getting the COVID 19, 92% have not been vaccinated. What does that tell you? 92% of those who have COVID right now never took the shot. How dumb can you get? How dumb can you be? If you haven't gotten that COVID shot, I have no sympathy for you. None. You know, daggone good and well that it works. That is something, and right now, this new strain, that new strain is more deadly than COVID. It's a form of COVID, but it's a new strain, y'all. And it kills quicker. It's easier to contract that new strain of COVID. But if you got the shot, it's less of a chance that you're going to get it. It's just on. It was. I mean, I'm not telling y'all this just to be saying something. You better wake up and realize if you know someone that hasn't got the shot, you better talk to them. You better not go around them, because they could be a carrier. They don't have to have it. They could be a carrier. So think about that. They ain't got to have it. Well, they can have it and not know it, but that still makes them a carrier, where it will affect you in a different way. And it's more deadly than COVID-19, although it is a new strain of COVID.
It's a bigger threat. It's a bigger threat.
It is. It just that 92% of the people right now who have COVID never took the shots. What is that telling you? But they had over 1,000 people die within the last few days from COVID. And 92 out of every 100 never took the shot. Makes no sense. You better go get tested and get the shot. Now, I just talked to someone yesterday. I'm sure yesterday. We were talking about the same thing. It's somebody that came on a basketball court. He's on tennis court. We got to talking. Let me see. Now, he has to go take the COVID test one day next week. He's already got the shots. But he's getting ready to, he's getting ready to a job. He's got to go get the test again before he can go get the job, before he can go to work. He got a new job. He has to take the test again before he can go. And he already had the shots. But the job is saying, okay, you got the job. Huh?
So they want him, even though he's already got the shot.
Yeah.
He still has to go back.
He's going next week to get the test. To get another, he got to get another test and turn the paperwork in before he can start work. Now, here's something that's going on right now, and y'all gonna hear a lot about this case. It's gonna be a pretty nice size case. This gentleman got laid off of his job for marijuana use, but it's legal in that state. As a matter of fact, I think it was New York. And it's legal. But there's a catch to that legality. See, here's something people don't realize. There's a catch to that legality. And the catch is, if the company says you can't smoke marijuana and work here, don't care if it's state legal, the company can still fire you if you smoke herb. look at Metro. Look at the Metro system here in the Washington metropolitan area. The first thing they do if you have an accident or get a ticket is make you go get a daggone urine analysis. And guess what? You better not have alcohol in your system for that day. They're going to suspend you. Now, you know alcohol is legal, but you can't drink if you're going to work and drive the bus. You can't drink the night before and have it in your system for the next day. Well, look how many people. A bus holds 49 to 50-some people. Look how many lives are in your hands at one time, not counting the traffic that surrounds you and the pedestrians that surround you. I understand that. But this guy's fighting because he lost his job. They laid him off because he had smoked some pot. He had marijuana. Look at the girl Richardson. She just lost millions of dollars behind failing that drug test for the Olympics. She lost millions. Millions. Whoever. You know, the medical benefits too. Whoever gave her that joint ain't her friend. Because a friend would have told her, we'll do anything, but you can't do this. This isn't legal to you. I don't care how down you are, baby. I love you, and you can't do this. It cost that one joint, that one hit, cost her millions. Look at the endorsement she lost, because she didn't won the 100-yard dash in the Olympics. State won the 4x100 dash. The 4x200 dash. They didn't win all of that. But she lost millions in the endorsements behind taking that one hit off of that joint. It ain't worth it, y'all. Yes, and the thing was where she was when she smoked it was legal. It was legal, but it's not legal with the Olympic Committee. That's the same. That's why this guy he's not gonna win that case, where they laid him off, because it's in the contract that you can't smoke pot, you can't smoke weed, marijuana. It's legal in the state, but the company has their rules too, and the rules was you can't smoke pot. Hello, Teresa. Glad to see you on, Teresa. So y'all got to realize, don't gamble your life and your liberty behind. It ain't always about you. It's about your family. Now, he lost his job because he liked to smoke pot. But look what it done to his family. Look what it done to his family. It ain't worth it, y'all. You're right, Mr. Murray. It's the effect of the family that's very severe because the benefits, the health. Yeah. Look at that pilot that crashed that plane a couple, 3 years ago, killed all those people. And they found out he was drunk the night before. Unbelievable. Y'all see, y'all got to think about stuff like that. Is my life worth? See, you got to behind everything you do, there are consequences. Consequence. That word consequence is powerful, baby. It's powerful. Because behind everything you do, there are consequences. I don't care what it is you do. Getting up in the morning, walking down the stairs, going to the bathroom, it's all consequence behind everything you do. Is the consequence behind what you're doing beneficial to your life, or is it going to hurt you later on? I used to smoke pot. Y'all, my inside joke there, but I smoked so much pot in the 70s and the early 80s. Right now, I'm probably still high off of it. I was a pothead, y'all. I was a pothead. I haven't touched anything since 1986, 87. Last time I did anything. I never could. I never did drink, y'all. I couldn't see. I couldn't control the situation in drinking. I never got drunk to know, but I always got to be in control of every situation around me. So I couldn't drink. I couldn't see myself drinking, and I can't stand the taste of alcohol. I can't even, y'all. I can't even stand the smell of wine. Oh my, that is one of the worst odors to me is wine. I don't know how people drink wine. I can't even stand the smell of it. Ain't that something? What's the consequence behind what you're doing, y'all? Even if it's at work, building a business, looking for a job, what are the consequences of your actions? He's not going to win that suit. He's not going to win it because the job says you can't smoke it. I don't understand what the law is. What's the consequences of it? And I understand the feeling that marijuana gives you. But like I said, it's been so damn long, so I smoked 87, 13, 30-some years, 35, 36 years. Nah, I can't. I just don't. The last time I smoked pot, I didn't enjoy the feeling. And I couldn't understand how I was a pothead at one time. I just can't understand how I enjoyed that. Because the last time I smoked, I said, oh, hell to the no. I did not like that feeling at all. At all. I can't get everybody to see and understand. Now, you can say, well, I can smoke pot and go to work. They fire you. They got a right to fire you. Look at Richardson. It was legal where she smoked it at, the state. But the Olympic Committee said it's not permitted. That's one of the drugs that's banned. And she lost dollars behind her. And she handled like now here's the thing. She handled it. Because they could have suspended her for more than 30 days. They could have suspended her for 2, 3 years, 4 years. And that means she would have lost 2 Olympics.
Oh,
But they just gave her 30 days. She better take that and smile. But I can't imagine losing millions like that behind some bullshit like that. Consequences, y'all. Think about your consequences. That's why I tell you, you're out there wanting to start business, want to make money, want to build a legacy for your family. But you don't want to put in the work. You don't want to call William Murray and say, what do I do? How do I do this? Because mistakes in business, trust me, cost you money. Mistakes in business cost you money. If I can give you $1 million worth of information and you spend $1,000 with me, where the hell are you losing? Where are you losing? I keep telling you, see, y'all gonna understand Monday. Y'all say, damn, I really now I get what Mr. Murray said. Professor Murray, what he said, now I get it. When I told you free ain't gonna get you there. You better get someone that can guide you, teach you, and get you where you want to go. I keep telling you, you can't afford me for 90 days or 30 days. You can hire me by the hour.
uh-huh.
You want me to come speak at one of your events or speak to your company, your people, your church, one on one? I'm available, y'all. I can't do no more than I'm doing and break it down to where you can afford me. The thing is, you cannot afford not to hire me. I've got so many people right now that I am advising, that I am helping, that I am coaching. 45 years I've been doing this, y'all. I've been an entrepreneur 45 years. Why you think I don't know what the hell I'm talking about? Non-action will only get you non-results. Non-action will only provide non-results. Results. I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know what else to tell you. Think about it. These, y'all think I'm not here? It is right here. Look at that. There it is right there. About the 30 jobs. There it is right there. About 12 businesses. I got it. And let's say I do the seminar and I say, okay, for $20, I'm gonna give you the list, which is 42 businesses and stuff that you can start with little or no money. And the thing about it, the ones that I put together for the 30 are 6-digit businesses. You can make 100,000 or more a year, and you don't need a degree. You don't need a degree. But how is that? Well, come when I do my seminar, I'm gonna schedule it. I'll let you know. Just stay tuned. Just stay tuned. You can call the Millionaire Mastermind Institute or me at 240-619-2019. 240-619-2019. Y'all, I've got all these notes. God, y'all, I got so many notes ready to do this seminar, this class. It's gonna be like a 4, maybe 6 hour class. It could be a 2-day, 8 hour class, 4 hours and 4 hours. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna do 8 hours in one day, 2 4-hour days. And the price is gonna be so affordable. It's so affordable. My calculator. Let me do this. If I charge this amount for that, for my pen, I want to total this up and say 725 times 8. 5/8 is 40. It's 20. 7/8 is 56. Lord, look at that. If I charge you minimum wage for 8 hours, it will be less than $60. Less than $60. That means I'm getting paid minimum wage. And I'm giving you all this information. 7/8 is 56. 20, yep, 58, yep. Wow. $60 for 8 hours. And y'all paying me minimum wage. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Hey baby, is my princess asleep? Is she asleep? Princess might be asleep. I will let my grandbaby come and talk to you. Maybe you'll listen to her because you damn sure ain't listening to me. Brother Walker said, "You are a great man, Brother Murray. I'll tell you why you are living. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. I appreciate the fact that you appreciate me. I appreciate that fact that you appreciate me. I hear somebody, I hear look, the pitter patter of teeny tiny feet. Here's my little princess, y'all. Come on, baby. Good night. Okay, come on. I want you to talk. I want you to talk to the. See, you're in front of everybody. You're in front of a whole lot of people. Tell them hello. Yeah. Tell them hello. Take it down. Yeah, in a minute. Did you been listening to me? You have. Yeah. Talk. Look, look at you. That's you. You're talking to a whole lot of people. See all these people on here? All these people. You're talking to all these people. See all these people on that list? You're talking to all them people. What do you got to say to them? Thank you. Yes. And you was with Grammy this evening, and you learned a whole lot of stuff, but you was telling them what those pictures of everything was, weren't you? You eat that? For you later on. Okay. Okay. She's 3, y'all. How old are you? How old are you? 4. No. You're 3. You know how old you are. You a while ago you told us you were 5, and that's how old your brother is. And most women don't they always want to be younger. You want to be older. Give my kiss. Thank you. You know, G Pop, I love you. Y'all, that's my great grandbaby. That's Brooklyn. That's my heart. Everything to her is G Pop. G Pop all this, G Pop all that. And I love every second of it. Well, y'all know what time it is, right? Oh, y'all see what time it is. Lord have mercy. Well, time flies when you're having fun, though. Don't time fly when you're having fun. Yeah, time does fly when you're having fun. Let me see if I can get this thing. Well, everyone, I want to thank y'all for tuning in. This has been a great show. I didn't know what I was going to talk about, but my guests didn't let me know they weren't going to be here till very close to the time of coming on. But that's okay. I understand. The brother's still at this. He's still making his film, shooting his movie. As I always tell you, if you push me, I'll pull you. If you pull me, I'll push you. It's not going to matter what I'm pushing or pulling off. We'll get there together. I guarantee you that you are going to be a winner. I guarantee you. All you have to do is give me a call at 240-619-2019. Let's talk. Let's talk. See, talk is easy, and that is free. You know I love you. There ain't nothing you can do about it. I'm telling y'all, until next time, God bless, and keep working on your road to success. Until next time, God bless. Staying cut off yet? Oh, sorry, y'all.